I was reading this book of short stories called New American Stories, and in it there's this short story called Slatland by Rebecca Lee, and I highly recommend. Basically what she does is she crafts her story in such a way that gives you questions, but she doesn't give you the answers. So, for example, she talks about living in America versus her fiance who lives in Romania, and how Romania is a third world country, but America is a first world country, and what that entitles in terms of like happiness or not. This turns out to kind of be problematic, but that's okay, because she leaves it completely open to interpretation. In it, however, she talks about this thing called the rise above, which is essentially just taking any situation you're in, good or bad, and looking at it from literally above. So, for example, in the book, her character needs to objectify her life and look at it from a totally different perspective and figure out what that entails. So she ends up like being like, wow, this is my life right now from up above. And she looks at what's good, she looks at what's bad. She just sort of concludes that the further away you take your own life and look above, the less significant your problems are. It's a really good way to sort of come back down to earth, you know, in a sense, even though you're rising above. But it's just like saying, this is a situation I'm in, this is what I have right now, what's bad about it, what's good about it, and what can I do to fix it? So basically what you want to do is, whatever situation you're in right now, close your eyes for like 20 seconds and imagine where you're at, where the other person's at, where you're at in your city, where you're at in your state, where you're at in your country, where you're at in your continent, where you're at in the world, and then you'll be able to sort of rationally think about what's good and what's bad. So that's what I have today, but try it out, tell me how it works, and stay cool. See you later.